Alright, good day everybody, and welcome back to more Death Stranding 2. We're sitting here with Sam, Dollman, and Baby Lou.
That's okay. It's alright.
Yep, that. With Baby Lou again, and I guess the only thing now is to go back to the ship. Which is over there. I guess now we're gonna head further into Australia.
Hey there!
So, or further down a bit more this way. Maybe then. Maybe a bit more of the region, then we'll get unlocked a bit more.
Been so good to us.
Yes. This is the one thing I've been wanting after I heard that Death Stranding 2 was going to be in the beautiful country of Australia. Or Auslan. Or Land Down Under. Is the accents. So yeah. Like I said, I'm heading back to here to see what's happening, and because I got told by Fraser I was going to take a rest, so let's
Take care, Sam.
see what needs to be done.
Perhaps you should take a break. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Yes. I guess so. Oh, this button layout is so fucking confusing now. I keep going to press circle because that was how you get into the private room in the original game. For it to be square. Isn't Sam sunburnt? Did we achieve sunburnt in this game? What the hell? Why is Bridget? Or Amelie?
Are you alright? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Okay.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Yes. I'm sorry, but I will remember your name. And just... You know you can't think of it right now? That's me right now. I just can't think of his... Oh, it's part of the thing. Like... Yeah, but I don't remember it. Like, I know it comes up as part of his biome. Or biop. Whatever. But when you can't physically remember it, it's like... I want more pouches to hold grenades. But not a lot, because I want to try out these new things. So, like, what's this? I know. So yeah, I want to... do this first. I'll skip over this. I mean, you don't need to see the same animation from normal readers every time. Let's put the glasses on the head because... And let's go with the camo. Alright, let's head out. What memory are we gonna get today?
My word. My word. My word.
Very interesting.
Are you alright, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
No memory.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem.
I know you're the Mad Max director, but I don't remember your name, okay? Like,
it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection.
I watched
Our scans
your
have
Mad Max
identified a
films.
potential cause.
All
An unknown device
5 of them.
located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed.
And
The
honestly,
client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
all your Mad Max films have been great Australian things. But like I said, I don't remember the name. So, I feel really bad. And this is where the talking section of this game is going to end.
Hey, Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Feels good.
Am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Nothing seems to be out of place here. We're all good. Where the hell did you find this? You are the best. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. He said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events. So we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm back.
We're nearly at our destination.
We're
See
back,
anything
we're back,
suspicious?
we're back. No, I don't.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
I don't see anything suspicious. This is the thing.
Facility grounds.
A lot of tar. What the fuck? What? Hello there. Fine people.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead.
Exactly,
But there
motherfucker.
are plenty of other ways to make you suffer.
You did it.
The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Now what, are you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what are you saying? Hey, that's mine.
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this condo. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my
Me,
more
Sammy.
rough and tumble methods.
I beat your ass before. I will do it again.
I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
I'll do it again. I'll beat your ass. Me and you, fist to fist. We did it in the first game. I'll do it again. Metal Gear Solid 4 this shit.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Crazy son of a bitch.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
I want to try this out. I don't have any ammo for it because I used it all. Alright.
Are you injured, Sam?
I'm fine. I'm more focusing.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
It does. Shut up.
I'm afraid that weapon is ineffective against mechs. You'll need to rely on something else instead.
Like what? Smoke grenades?
Are you hurt? Use a blood bag.
Oh. Fuck's sake. I might have to repatriate here.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up.
See, Higgins was right. I'll just die, come back, die, come back. Okay, why is this doing way more damage? Like, it's not doing enough, but it's doing something. I really need an RPG here. Something similar.
That one seems to have done some damage.
Looks like it. And yes, I know I'm not hitting the weak spot, but they're so hard to hit. Alright, that was down. I only have to repatriate once. That's good. No, that is good. Like, if I only have to repatriate once,
That was amazing, Sam. Great work.
and that's good.
Now let's get this place on the Chiron network.
Man, Higgs. Wait, what?
That's it. Yeah, everything's okay.
Wow. That's... Huh. That's like... I don't know what to like say. And that's true, I don't know what to say.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
I have no idea what to say now.
Your name is Sam, isn't it?
Yep,
We owe you one.
just
What the
Samo.
hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope we can continue to rely. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Yeah, sure. Then what is Lou? Like... Now I'm like actually confused, like when he said about Lou, I'm like, well, what the hell's Lou? She EE and she's not dead but she's been taken captured, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things like You don't bring that up out of, like, nowhere.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Then to say, oh, I didn't know the kid, kicked the bucket. I'm like, bitch, you're the one who killed her.
Great.
Unless you have
She's
any
chiral
understanding on what
By the
happened.
way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you.
Thank you, cunt.
This expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only
Lucky we used them.
all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation.
I love how we're going all the way through
We will
Australia.
create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
I can't believe that dude's 30 years old. That's a joke on how the sun ages you. Like, the sun ages you really quickly, or,
Order completed. Well done.
This is an original private room, right? Right.
I will always support you.
Was it
What
really
now?
his? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault.
Yes, it is.
I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
It is actually your fault.
No, you can't blame yourself.
But as a player, can I blame her?
You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam.
Like, why did she have that weird ass
Let's see what we
birthmark
can
that
find
was
here.
shaped like a heart? And why was there 2 BB-28s? Unless the first BB-28 was actually the swap out, and Lou was just. There's so much.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh,
Dolman?
that must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Is that fucking sunburnt? Should end it here
Sam, this
and
is
pick it back
Darby.
up.
Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any 2 facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. George Miller. I knew I would remember the name. I don't think it's actually is it actually George Miller? I have no idea. I mean, fuck it, go with George Miller. Yeah, I'm gonna end recording. Alright, what nightmare of confusion do we get now?
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Okay. Nice to see that.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up west Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review.
Every time I hear someone mention monorail, I think of that Simpsons episode. Monto. Neat. It looks like the road got built as well.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHP Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map.
Okay.
And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site.
Oh, is that the monorail
restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted.
Okay.
You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them.
I will.
Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated.
Fuck. Okay. Was that a natural disaster? I mean, that was cool and all, but god, that was fucking scary. I thought it was like going to be a giant BT boss that I'd have to fight. I was like, oh, I'm not ready for that. But no. Good man, time. That's an 8-inch. That thing. What it's called. What do you got from me, Fragile? What information?
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
I'm keeping the sun burnt.
I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
I remember all of that.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother...
What the?
Following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment. Much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lil.
Same here.
You're playing his game, Sam.
Rich,
Chasing after
bitch,
the
I
past
don't
is
give a
what
rat's
makes one
ass.
strong.
I need to know where Luke came from.
Same.
I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Come on, dull bitch. It doesn't feel right without having Lou. Amelie, if you're out there, can you make Amelie Lou repatriate or something like that?
Good morning to you, Sam.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Okay. Cool, but where? How can I access them? Here? Let's see this animation. What the?
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I was gonna say I'll do this in the next video, but I guess.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you.
No problem, mate.
Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Nice one, Kojima.
You want to hear the story?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say.
This is actually really
We called
interesting.
them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
Age of Rebellion.
You seeing this?
Yeah.
I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
What the hell?
Stop!
Oh crap. Do a witness me. You made the movies. Do a witness me. Oh, it's like you gotta be alive to tell the story.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Interesting. Hey, that was very interesting, and something really interesting in the video on